Join us for Sunday Vibes, heard exclusively on Black American Expat Radio Network from 7:30 to 10 p.m.
The number one station in the streets.
Number one.
Playing all of the best genres.
Hey there, y'all. It's your girl Cardi B.
It's Kendrick Lamar.
Hey guys, it's Selena Gomez.
Hey, what's up? This Jay-Z.
This is Post Malone. ¿Qué pasa, mi gente? This is Th.D. and
Black American Expat Radio.
This is my station.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right. Because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Try to find love inside a paycheck. Don't know what happened, always paid debts. And now I'm some guy that I don't know. Oh, hey, spent. Trying to make some more so I can pay less. Didn't even focus on my interest. Just waiting for my girl to call. Oh, but I don't have a girlfriend. We broke up on the weekend. Said I kept on repeating all my faults and flaws. Don't got no options lately, that's how it looks so far. Should've woken up, thought they would save me from my wrongs. There's still empty parts, and I guess I'm still broke. Guess I'm still broke. It was all wonderful, so much so I became comfortable. But got to count my blessings, they were plentiful. Got myself wanting more and more. I got gas, so bad that it came in fast. All my business was at cash. If I could, I'd take it back, but I guess I'm still broke.
You don't live here.
I don't. Huh?
Happy holidays to you from the staff here at Black American Expat Radio.
Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
In my mind, I want you to be free. For all of our friends, would you listen to me?
from the Temptations.
This time of the year, which we call Christmas, people full of cheer, oh, and kitties so wishful, but most of all, to make it complete, there's you, the mistletoe, and me. Look at the flames in the fireplace, embrace each other, and Mother Nature's clad in white. Ooh, what a thing for lovers, yeah. And through the house, all is serene, just you, the mistletoe, and me. Listening to the sounds that come with Yuletide as they flow from near and far. Looking in your eyes as they're brightly shining with the glow of a distant star. Fate is Santa Claus, and Cupid's his helper. I'm so grateful because, ooh, they brought us together, and together we are, and we will always be just you, the mistletoe and me. Oh, you, Mama, I say you, oh, you, mistletoe and me.
Was the night before Christmas, and all through the
Hold
house...
it now, wait, hold it. That's played out. Hit it! Don't you give me all that jive about things you wrote before I was alive. Cause this ain't 1823, ain't even 1970. Now I'm the guy named Curtis Blow, and Christmas is one thing I know. So every year, just about this time, I celebrate it with a rhyme. Gonna shake it, gonna bake it, gonna make it good. Gonna rock, shock, knock it through your neighborhood. Gonna read, gonna sing it till it's understood. My rapping about to happen like a knee you was slapping, or I told you been tapping on a hunk of wood. Bought a red suited dude with a friendly attitude and a slave full of goodies for the people on the block. Got a long white beard, maybe looks kinda weird, and if you ever see him, he can give you quite a shock. Now people, let me tell you about last year when the dude came flying over here. Well, the hawk was out, snow was on the ground. Folks stayed in too far. party down. The beat was thumping on the box, and I was dancing in my socks. And the drummer played at a solid pace, and the taste of the bass was in my face. And the guitar player laid down the heavy layer of the funky junky rhythm of the disco beat. And the guy with the 88 started to participate, and I could sure appreciate a sound so sweet. We were all in the mood, so we had a little food and a joke and a smoke and a little bit of wine. When I thought I heard a hoop on the top of the roof, could it be it wasn't me? I was feeling super fine, so I went to the attic where I thought I heard the static on the chance that the fans was somebody breaking in. Put the noise on the top with a reindeer drop, just a trick, same thing, and I let the sucker in. He was rolling, he was bully, and I said, holy moly, you got a lot of wishes on your chinny chin chin. He allowed, he was proud of the hairy little crowd on the point of the door where the skin should have been. Gets cool for a fool, going out every you for a day on the sleigh when the cold winds blow. To the beer may be weird, but I'll never have a shit, cause it's warm in the storm when it's 10 below. I said, yo, God, it's cold tonight, but can you stop for a drop before you go? He said, why not? If the music's hot and I'll chance a dance beneath the mistletoe. So he went downstairs and forgot his scans, and he rocked the spot and danced like a pro. And every young girl tried to rock his world, but he booked the yogi till he had to go. And before he went, this fine old gent bought a gift with a slip through his big red bag. In the top or the bottom, he reached in and got him toy for the boys for the girls' glad rags. And the grown-ups got some presents too. A new TV and a stereo. A new Seville about as blue as the sky. The best that money couldn't buy, cause money could never ever buy the feeling. The one that comes from not concealing the way you feel about your friends. And this is how the story ends. The dude in red back at the pole up north where everything is cold. But if he were right here tonight, he'd say Merry Christmas, and to all a good night.
Today's hits and yesterday's memories, broadcasting from Medellin, Colombia to the world. Black American Expat Radio. This is Black American Expat Radio.
What's up, yo? This your boy Th.D. And you're checking out
Black American Expat Radio.
Keep it locked to hear the world.
The Sunday Vibe Show, heard exclusively on the Black American Expat Radio Network.
I'm
You're in tune to the Sunday Vibe Show here on Black American Expat Radio Network. I'll be in the building until 10 p.m.
You tuned in to the Sunday Vibe Show, heard exclusively on the Black American Expat Radio Network. Enjoy the conversation and vibe with us as we discuss trending topics, news, current events affecting the community, sharing wisdom and knowledge through life and personal experiences, and so much more. Also answering your questions regarding travel, expat living and relationships. So start your week off in a positive and uplifting way with Sunday Vibes. Vibe to the music and the conversation as we speak unapologetically and with an open mind. We respect the difference in opinion and views here. We just ask that you be respectful and considerate with your comments. You're at liberty and will have the opportunity to call in and speak with our host at an appointed time. Please stay with the topics and speak in a timely manner so others can call in. Now, it's time to relax and feel the vibe. Sunday Vibes. We're here every Sunday for you from 7:30 to 10 p.m. on the Black American Expat Radio Network.
Black American Expat Radio, you know, say at the baddest and the sickest thing. The number one station in the streets. Number one. Playing all of the best genres.
Hey there, y'all. It's your girl Cardi B.
It's Kendrick Lamar.
Hey guys, it's Selena Gomez.
Hey, what's up? This Jay-Z.
This is Post Malone. ¿Qué pasa, mi gente? This is Th.D. and
Black American Expat Radio.
This is my station.
There is so much we complain about. Today, tomorrow, it's not promised. We should be grateful. It's time to wake up. So much you wanna get done now. Oh, here comes another setback. Oh, one thing after another. Oh, then you're getting in your own way. Oh, crying, complaining won't make it better. You just got to get out your head. You gotta get up, but don't look back. It's time to wake up. Stand up where you ground. Stay up, those can't come back around. Yeah, wake up, don't look down. Stay up high, I gotta see you now. Wake up, why you standing around, what you waiting for? You're the key. You choose to do it your way, making your own fate. Oh, and don't you blame the world, oh no. And if you never give it a go, I know God, that person used to be me. Until I finally open my eyes, it's time to wake up where you cry, where you cry. Can't come back around. Can't come around here no more. Look up, don't look down. Oh yeah. Stay up high, gotta see you now. Wake up.
They say the head wearing the crown is the heaviest yet, but I never had five medals or bezel baguette. I was the last born tiger to an empire regret. Him with an armor plate of steel and tears outlined on the crest. Grew up in a place with dope boys and toast dog in a set. War and peace fighting for prime time control of the set. So innocence was a luxury, I'm the luckiest get. And the odds were never in our favors, we were stuck with the debt. But I fought to come a long way from dark days and long cold. They told me all it takes is one little spark and we all told. So I stay looking for the light, keep them watching the Hondo. So my ambition catch a fire like a whaler and bipolar. Now the every wind come with a little skin in the game. My scar tissue will roll map through the harsh terrain. But I never got the lesson if the test of me called refrain. Made the old me no match for the warrior that I became. Right.
Stand up where you got to stand up, yeah, yeah. Those can't come back around. Can't come back here no more. Look up, don't look down. Don't you look down, no. Stay up high, gotta see you. Stay up, wake up. Remember who you are. Wake up, y'all, yeah.
I love Sundays. Sunday vibes always set the mode for the beginning of a wonderful week. Every Sundays from 7:30 until 10 p.m. Central. On BlackAmericanExpatRadio.com.
From dusk to dawn as the bubbles on, keep on bubbling. Living up through the grooves, be out on the double with the bam, bam. Rookie, bubbles off the set. You that you leak, I really want the that you will be wet. I lift up the eyes into my eyes and be staring. Give her a minute to tell you everything I'm wearing. But I don't disrespect you, so I try not to give her. Catch up the number when I'm ghost and tell her I'll miss her. Then fleets out chilling with my peeps and done on the road. We be bubbling, doing shit for fun without the shots and guns. Brothers be acting crazy. Catch up the microphone shit that will only amaze me. But to save me, baby, too goddamn lazy. Though I kick the real shit to your ears daily. Sipping Alizé, take a break and Bacardi. Bubble so I got the ground life of the party. Bubbling, bubbling, bubbling in your party. Bubbling, 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 everybody. With the whip, it's the funky style that I roll with. Shit, but the bubble if you bubble fucking dare. To do the beam into you with that bubble eye clear. Yeah, I'm here to tell you I ain't up in here all night. I'm glad these brothers just decided to plug in them damn mics. Who cussed it? That shit I flushed it. The gas is musted, I'm busted. And can't be trusted, you just fucked off, interrupted. Gas expands through the bubble brain. Bubbles become the soul with the freeze tag, yeah. Shorty be freezing domes with the wave of his hand. Ice invades the sand, up I want the land. Fruits and trees will freeze from my mother's trees. Since I am her son can't freeze me. My thing is thick with facts like gravy. Bubble bust on stage, the crowd goes crazy. Bubbling, bubbling, bubbling in the party. Bubbling, 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 everybody. Party, party, and the lady is angry. Bubbling, bubbling, bubbling in the party. Bubbling, 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 everybody. Party, party, and the lady is angry. I'll be the bubble master, causing disaster with the trophy shotgun. Living at the blast. Smoke from a vocal barrels got you choking. Moving like a Vulcan. This is the bubbling sound that this man watch me break it down. Blue, 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 bubbles all around. CO2 seltzer, Moa and Cristal ain't got nothing. On my blue, blue, bubbling sound, stop frontin'. Get your Alizé blue, get your Tangeray blue. Boiling point, bubbling like hot soup and then trooping and sending bubble. Like a hurricane, the spook again. Don't scream if you're bubbling. Drop down the water, but my style keeps on surfacing. Bubbling, bubbling, bubbling. Bubbling, bubbling, bubbling. Bubbling, bubbling, bubbling. Check out my bubbling style, it's running fluid like the now. Let's have a new wow, so tell your crew now. The construction causes combustion, alcohol and sweaty bodies. Divine eyes be poking in the hotties. Pop the bubble, the Tangeray, let's have a bubble bath. Genuine craft and trees will get the hotties fast. Chickens be wetting me like I'm Atlantis. No bedroom, I'll get the boom boom right on the canvas. So get your Alizé and Tangeray, my nigga S will bless me. And I'll bring a half ounce success, G. Let's get it on the double. But if the bubble pop, I guess we're just all big and trouble. Nah, I grab my log, enters the fog, smell a hella trees from the Chiba Hawks in the breeze. Freeze, get that shit like a disease. Sunny Chiba bee, buzzing for the honey, better run G. If the bubble pop, I got my bungee. Bubbling, 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 everybody. Party, party, and the lady is angry. Bubbling, bubbling, bubbling in the party. Bubbling, 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 everybody. Party, party, and the lady is angry. Bubbling, bubbling, bubbling in the party. Bubbling, 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 everybody. Party, party, and the lady is angry. Bubbling, bubbling, bubbling in the party. Bubbling, bubbling, bubbling.
I'm rolling right now. I'm rolling.
All right,
yo, I got the bank. I got the motherfucking bank.
All right.
Y'all niggas twist that. Y'all niggas twist that. But word up, man. That shit all be rumors, man. Niggas don't be really ill like that. Word is born, niggas don't be ill like that. I ever see that cat, I press and be like, yo,
your word is born. That goes son right there, Lord.
Yo, that's his ride right there?
That's his. Oh, shit, that is Lord right there. That's that red zone.
Yo, hold on. I'll be right back, man. Y'all niggas watch my money. You the fucking bank, nigga. Hey, don't touch my fucking dice.
Word up.
Hey, yo, my man, I'm saying. One love, cuz, one love. Yo, boom. Word is out, baby. Word is out. Y'all niggas is ill. I just wanted to find out if you was down with them kids, punk barbarians.
No question.
Know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Boom. I just really wanted to know. Little something I was talking to my mans. Hey, yo, what's your name, Lord?
I shine
on.
And
where you rest that, God?
I rest in Long Island.
Yo, what's your name, Lord?
Yo, I shine on.
And where you rest that, God?
I rest in Long Island.
But what's your name, Lord?
They call me a shine on.
And where you rest that, God?
I rest in Long Island.
But what's your name, Lord?
Yo, I shine on.
And where you rest that, God?
I rest in Long Island.
New York. Yeah. What's the deal? Nassau something thing going on. What? You don't want it. Bring it on, you know what I'm saying? New York. All put to die, you know what I'm saying? East Coast. Check it out. Lord have mercy. We got the Fortnite niggas in the party. The belt got to rip up everybody. Ya what a pom-pom. Instead be rocking me. Slide through the boom spot, dance from the grid. You would die, you even do what you'll be dead. Straight path, one hit, rip up enough heads. Why? Grimy niggas in that ridiculous. At the legend, fat Ben's no question. Slide through the local boom spot, get their way. Boom that drum, that they bomb drum trees. Look at that fat stack, and I'll be on the map. I'll be that jack, whipping in the pearl white act. Who be that? The rip off on the regular. Puffin' mad law, peace to CI. Representing the L crooked die. New York. Got the New York. Got the zone. New York. Got the zone. To my peoples indeed, magic city, listen. It's I, so look at the style, represent the strong. Peace to honey, dip in the park and her thick crew. Wow, bouncing in my hoodie car, sunny sky blue. As the melanin bubbles in my physical fame, chocolate ties, stimulate the bubbles in my brain. Southside, whatnot, say what's sad, it's the block. With the boys on the hour, it's bubbling hot, strong out. Hot times, I'm a fitness D, suburban life, the strife of the grimy and drippy CI. Redwood, wine ass, not important knots. Keep on keeping the real and represent the strong jump.
I'm from a place where the ladies get their groove on, and hustlers who make moves to get their loot on. The wicked moved on, no fool on, road is born. Where I from, and they got the zone. Some wanna fight, cause their money ain't right. Jealousy and envy from niggas rise that be tight. Alexis or Land Cruiser sitting on some rims. I get the BM or a 500 series Benz, and that ends up chicks just giving up the skins. But the lucky and them hustlers, cause only if you win now. You know where I'm from, down with the PBs in the islands of Georgia, sipping Long Island iced tea.
New York. Represent L.I. No diggity. New York. Represent what? Check it out now. To all the all natural, strong eye rascals in towns and Nassau. Hot like Tabasco. Cash flow, bro, is one thing we all know. Gotta move quick or hit the behind bar show. QPs and green leaves, hot like Th.D's tea. Every frenemy's a county public enemy. Talking 20 deep creeps, friends, fams, and peeps. Straight to Long Beach, smoking Fonto leaves. A fat home tracks happen. Now that's what's happening. Finesse and wise taste for Walkman action. It's Rusheroo trilogy and the sick words crew with PBs coming through like. But back to brass tacks and whack tracks and fraudulent ass jacks. Won't get that whack click back on the map. Need a style all your own when the spotlight's on. So hold your mic tight in the strong eye zone.
Check 1 2. We're in the building. Have some technical difficulties, but we here with the Sunday Vibe Show as always, streaming out of Medellin in Colombia on this beautiful Saturday evening. Well, not Saturday, Sunday. Wow, I said Saturday. Sunday evening. I tell you, man, it's been a busy week. Last week, when we at the beginning of a new week. Hope everybody enjoying the show. Barbarians, where we play Bubbling, and then we play Long Island. The group name is Punk Barbarians, and I think that one of the lead rapper is based out of Birmingham, Alabama. Wow. He's based out of Birmingham, Alabama. And I didn't know it until I read that in the magazine. And I think it might have been The Source when they first came out. And the guy credited Birmingham. And also, if you listen to the song Long Island, he gave a shout out to the Magic City.
Let's have a ball. The 70s are gone, it's the 80s, y'all. Grab a flocker by the hand and ask her to dance. Come on, fellas, don't be shy, just take the chance. You never know, it might lead to romance. Cause to be the cold stomping, it'll put you in a trance. You're so hypnotized that you stop and stare. Stepping out of this, cause I'm not with that rap. Get on the dance floor, come on, take a stand. All the girlies in the place wanna dance with you, my man. Get on the floor, work it out if you can. It's my ulterior motive.
Alright, we having some technical difficulties with this microphone again. On this Sunday. Throughout the week, I've been doing some broadcasting, and it have not been this bad. So we already know what time it is. It is. So therefore, we might have some interference from here to there. You know, last week we had interference. Had interference with the camera and all type of stuff. But it is what it is. You know, some things I have no control over, especially when it's supernatural. You know, but I do the best that I can. But as I was saying before we had that break of silence, is that the group you were listening to was Punk Barbarians, based out of New York, Long Island, that is, by way of Long Island. From the rapper is from Birmingham, Alabama, and I never would have known because he don't have an Alabama accent. You know, I guess he might have moved to New York at early age. I would like to one day interview that guy still. I think his name is Bam Bam. You know, see what's happening with Punk Barbarian. But they was a pretty rare, I would say, but sort of. If you listen to underground hip hop back then, you might have ran across Punk Barbarian, in which I listened to a whole lot of the underground music back then. I listened to mostly underground. I listened to real hip hop back in the 90s. I grew up on hip hop, and I grew up in the golden age. I'm back. It looked like it changed the setting on its own. I don't know what's going on, what in the witchcraft is going on this Sunday evening. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be one of those shows today. You know, so you're going to hear a lot of going in and out in between when I talk. And I have no control of it because everything is set up the right way. I didn't have this problem during the weekday. On other shows, where it seemed that they want to sabotage what I do here on Sundays. Hey. It is what it is. I don't stress about it. You know, we just flow. The timing is crazy on this. You're going to be hearing me going in and out, I guess, throughout the show today. So, let's see. I'm working with the volumes over here. Everything on my end is good. This technical error is out of my control. We will be speaking to the engineer again this upcoming week to see what's going on while we're having this issue that's going on. And this is not the first time we dealt with this type of stuff. But as I was saying, I grew up in the golden days of the hip-hop era. Heard some of the best music. I can remember being a fan of groups like Run DMC, Houdini, and actually going to the concerts. I went to the concert back in the day. They had a concert with, I think, Run DMC, Eric B. and Rakim, LL Cool J, Timex Social Club. It was a full list of people. And I tell you, most of the music that we listen to based out, a lot of the music was based out of New York. So it don't surprise me in a way, to hear groups like Punk Barbarian, and you hear people like Bam Bam, which is from Alabama, but he has that New York accent. And if you live in a place for a long time, sometimes you can pick up the lingo and pick up the accent. You know, I moved around quite a bit. I don't think I've ever picked up the New York accent or the East Coast accent, even though I spent majority of my time back in those days up and down Highway 95 north. A lot of never picked up the accent, you know, so yeah. But you got groups like Punk Barbarian. I think they only made one album. But it was a banger. It was if you, like I said, as a fan of hip hop, I advise you to check out that group, that one album, Sex, Props, and the Cream, and the drama in between. I think I'm gonna play that next too. I'm gonna play that. That whole album to me was a banger, pretty much. The whole album. And like I said, it's our hip hop. Hold on one second, let's see. We gotta keep playing with the volume today. You know, I'm paying attention. You gotta keep playing with the volume today. But if you're a fan of hip hop, check out that group, Punk Barbarian. You might hear something that you liked on that album. I think they did just one album, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't get too much fanfare either. Names. There's a lot of groups I could name from back in the 90s that was pretty good. Made an album or EP. You never heard from them again. I might dabble into that later on tonight on the Late Show. If you watch the Late Show, I might dabble later on and play some of that music. A lot of the old stuff you probably haven't heard in a while. Check out the Late Show. We do that. But it's a Sunday evening. You vibing this Sunday evening here on Black American Expat Radio.org. I'm in the building every Sunday until 10 o'clock. And I start at 7:30. Right now it's 8:42. Time is flying. Time is definitely flying. As we are also into the holiday season. And a lot of you are still out shopping and, you know, trying to get your last minute gifts. Because the time is going to be up on us next Thursday. Wow. Time just flies, you know. Time don't stand still. We already at the end of the year, 2025, 20. Hold on, let's see what's going on. The audio, okay. We still got to play with the audio stuff. Having issues. But I might do a wrap up for the end of the year. I look forward every year to also hearing the wrap up from not Mad Skills, but Uncle Murder. I know last year he said it's gonna be his last year, and then he said it the year before last. You never know. But that's always a part of my end of the year is listening to the wrap up And this been a hell of a year this year. This has definitely been a hell of a year. So we might do a wrap up over here too. Might wrap up the end of the year. Do a lot of recaps. I hope you guys enjoying the vibe. Alright. It must be time for me to get ready to take a commercial break because we're having all these issues going on with the audio right now, as you can tell. We will prevail though. We're going to continue to do what we do over here and not let anything, stop me or distract me from doing this. But I tell you, it's amazing. All the obstacles, everything that we deal with here, it never amazed me. Testing 1, 2, 3. Can y'all hear me now? I'm on a different channel. Maybe this work. I don't know. Having some technical difficulties, man. I'm telling you, it's never been like this. I don't know what's going on. But hey, it is what it is. A lot of you guys watching me on BlackAmericanExpatRadio.org. Some of you are listening to the stream. But if you're watching me, you can see I'm here in the studio. And we're having all these problems, these technical difficulties this week. It's amazing. But it is. As you guys can hear me. Okay. Look like y'all can hear me. I think y'all can hear me. We don't know what's going on. But it's outside of my control. It's outside of my control, you guys. You can go back and look at last week. It is what it is, I said. We don't worry. Because we know. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I do. Well, let's go to some music right now. Since we having all these problems, we're going to go to some music, and hopefully when we come back, we'll be all okay. You listen to Sunday Vibes here on the Black American Expat Radio Network as we streaming on
hold the love that settles in your milky heart of sweetness. I want you to know, you gotta know, you're the only one for me. Your love is all I need.
Get involved in the conversation and call in now at 888-351-5099.
Peace. Huh. Peace, 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 peace. Power. Mad liberator. Death operator. Rock the data. Amazing flavor. Yo, the way I feel, sometimes it's too hard to sit still. Things are so passionate, times are so real. Sometimes I try to chill, mellow down, blow a smoke. Smile on my face, but it's really no joke. You feel it in the street that people breathe without hope. They going through the motion, they dimming down the focus get cleared and the light turns sharp and
you don't come through. Wasted breath and words on you. I've done all I can. It's true, I'm trying to you. Yeah. Under my skin, but you overstayed your welcome. Na 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 na. Play your tricks, you scandalize. You make your moves, you try to hide. I began to realize all of your sentiment ways. That I'm not in your picture. Let go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it slow you roll. Hold on to the word. I gotta let go, baby. Don't you cry no more. Can't cry no more. Ain't in control. Baby, let go. Let go. Shine. So to keep it real and true, I'ma do what I'ma do. Best to do the same thing too. Right now it's time to move. First to be upon in your love game. Na 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 na. Baby, gotta let it go, let go. Let it slow you roll. Hold on to your word. Baby, baby. Let go, baby. Don't you cry no more. Don't cry. Let control. Hey, baby, let go. Let it go. Oh, yeah. Let go. Baby, let go. Yeah. Let it go. Let it go. Yeah, yeah. Baby, baby. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Baby, let go. Yeah. Let go, baby. Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. Let it slow you roll. Hold on to the world. Hold on to the world. Let go, baby. Don't you cry no more. Don't cry. In control. Yeah. Baby, let go. Baby, let go. Let go, baby. Hey. Don't you let it slow you roll. Don't let it slow you roll. You're right.
Join us for Sunday Vibes, heard exclusively on Black American Expat Radio Network from 7:30 to 10 p.m.
You looking for your favorite artist?
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Yo, what's up? Yo, it's the Kid 50
What up, man? It's Rocket Flock of Flame.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's Big Sean.
Black American Expat Radio.
When I'm at the airport, and I'd always hear the waitresses when they'd get customers that were Latino.
Had a DWB driving while black.
I said, oh, she's a white girl, so she must be.
Give them horrible service just because they thought they wouldn't get a tip.
They scanned me and looked through my bag.
I am Japanese.
From Saudi Arabia.
African American.
I am from Thailand.
I am a mixed breed.
I am Venezuelan. In the past.
In the past.
Keep it in the past.
Saudade aperta o peito e dói o coração. 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 Saudade aperta o peito, amor. Queima o coração na ilusão. Saudade eu boto na canção. Aperta o coração. Tira o chão. Tira o chão. Saudade não. Saudade não. Saudade aperta o peito e dói o coração. 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 Dói o coração. Dói o coração.
Alright, microphone check 1 2, man. This is on a whole nother level tonight, so my apologies to everybody. This is outside of my reach, outside of my control, but I'm gonna make it do what it do. You might hear spaces, and gaps in between. But we're gonna deal with it, and hopefully by all this can be resolved. You listen to Sunday Vibe Show, and my apologies, I didn't get a chance to play that Punk Barbarian song I told you I was going to play. Had everything set up. I don't know what happened, so we having some difficulties on this Sunday evening. But we're broadcasting live out of Medellin, Colombia, with the vibes. I do this every Sunday, and I'm downtown broadcasting from Medellin in Colombia, man, on this holiday season. Hope everybody having a happy holidays out there. Happy holidays as we wrap up the last days of shopping. And I just be glad when it's over. You know, I'm always in the spirit of glad to see it come and glad to see it go. So I know a lot of you guys heard the news of Ebro in the morning. His radio show has been dropped from Hot 97, and I'm hearing that the Funk Master Flex is getting ready to hold that spot down for the morning show. I don't know if that's going to be temporary or long term. You know, and I've been hearing a lot of criticism also. People saying that the old heads, people like Funk Flex, need to retire. You know, and a lot of them saying that's what happened to the music in New York City. You know, no time or space for progressing. We all know Ebro, he was not about progressing either. The shifts is changing. And maybe Funk Flex setting himself up for failure. We don't know. Because Ebro was the program director. And then he decided to not be behind the scenes, but do a morning show. And now we're hearing that Funk Flex is going to be doing the morning. So we're going to just sit back and see what happened with that. You know, he's going to continue to do the Ebro in the morning on YouTube, I'm hearing. Okay, are we back? I think we're back. Having audio issues. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy, but it is what it is. But I heard Ebro is going to continue his radio show, Ebro in the Mornings on YouTube. We're going to see how that work out. A lot of people going to YouTube, you know, and finding success. And I think Ebro was one of the ones that criticized YouTubers you know, because he was doing terrestrial radio. And I once did terrestrial radio. There's been a big difference back then that I'm doing terrestrial radio. And you look down on people that do internet radio. You look down on people that do college radio, like internet radio, or doing it on YouTube. But it seemed to be the direction a lot of people go when they get terminated or they lose their positions or whatever. It seemed a lot of them go that direction and do the YouTube thing. You never know, he might find great success on YouTube. A lot of people from the mainstream media. Look at people like Don Lemon, who's doing his own thing on YouTube. I think he recently just got like over 1 million subscribers. The internet now, you know, with technology. I thought there was going to be the route Rude Jude when he got fired from Sirius Shade 45. I thought he was going to revamp and go this route, but he didn't. He never got it taken off. He was doing stuff on Instagram, but Rude Jude should have got like do what I do. Should have got involved mostly in a thriving internet radio platform, or he could have developed his own platform where he stream music and do his show. And you'll be surprised. You'll have your followers that will follow you to the other platforms. If they really like you, if you got a strong fan base, they will follow to the other platforms. You know, he got his own domain name. He can stream on that. And you never know, get advertisers and supporters, sponsors, ads, and all of that. And you can sometimes make more money than you did doing mainstream media. Sometimes it can be a curse and a blessing when they let you go from mainstream media. You know, if you know what you're doing, you can strive and pick it up and do it on your own. With the internet now, social media now, you can do it on your own. I thought Wendy Williams was going to do that. That's the direction that they said she was going when she mainstream media. But then after that, you know, she had the health issues, and you never know. Know if someone could have been feeling ill, had an ill feeling toward her doing her own thing, and could have done something to her. You know. And I felt that she would have did that, she probably would have been more successful doing that than on, you know, mainstream. Because being mainstream, you don't really get a chance to do what you want to do. You know, you look at Don Lemon now and other people, they can speak freely now. They can say stuff that they couldn't dare say on the radio and have their own opinions, independent opinions, because most people are going that route. Mainstream is not what it used to be. A lot of people like myself listen to. All right, there we go. We're back. A lot of people listening to independent media now, though. That's the route that it seems to be going. If you pay attention, a lot of people going independent, listening to independent media, and they're finding great success. So who knows what's going to happen on the Ebro channel. You know, he's got to build up his platform. I think when I last looked a few days ago, it was like 3,000 or something, but it might be a lot more now. You know, you got to sometimes get it out the mud. And I'm sure if he got a following and he can build that platform, because we've seen what like I said, the Unlimited and other people who seem to be doing better and seem to be in a better place and seem to be happy to have independence, to say what you want to say, to play where you want to play. Because when you're doing it for the corporate, you can't always express yourself, or you can say the wrong thing and then they throw you off. I advise people, even if you do YouTube, to have your own platform still, because even on YouTube, so you can be here today and gone tomorrow. You know, some people can target you. You can get thrown off the platform if you say something controversial or something against the community guidelines. You're not really that free. You have to censor yourself. But like I do, I go on my main platform, go on my domain a whole lot of times when I got something very controversial to express. A lot of time I would not do it on certain platforms. That's why I advise you to have your own platform. Also set aside just in case of the book, you know, because you're not always going to be able to express yourself. You don't have that freedom if you're going through the other platforms either. You have to be very, very careful, or you'll find yourself being on the other side where you got to go to Rumble or stream on X. And you got a lot more freedom over there, but you still have to be careful. Like I said, it's nothing like having your own. So when it comes to the Ebro situation and what he's going through right now, I only can say that maybe if you know how to do social media right, you know, got a social media person, somebody that can help him out, he can take off. Because, you know, a fears away. That's what happened to Rude June. He fears away, I think. I don't see him on social media as much. He probably got a regular job now, I don't know. But if he had the right people around, even if I could have reached out to him, I could have showed him a different way of doing it, even on a subscription basis. You know, and also he could have got sponsors and people to support. But you know, sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know too, to maneuver and to get around different spaces online. Right now, there's ways of doing that. You know, so we're gonna see what that though. You know, radio is not where it's at. I mean, people still listen to radio, but you got a lot of people now that listen to internet radio. They listen to streaming platforms and so much more. I'm so glad I caught the wave of this during the pandemic. A lot of people didn't understand what we was doing when I started saying Black American Expat Radio. A lot of people laughed. A lot of people laughed. They didn't understand the method of what we were starting out to do. Now you look around, you see a lot of people doing radio. Call names either. I can name drop on this. You pay attention, you see a lot of people now radio. Radio. Some people was doing TV now, radio. Because radio, I seen during that time, even during the pandemic, that the radio is making a comeback online. Independent. And I'm not talking about terrestrial radio. Terrestrial radio. Okay, are we back? There we go. A lot of people now seeing the potential of internet radio now. I can remember I was doing internet radio too before I did terrestrial radio. Back in the 90s, the mid 90s, when I first started doing it, I had a well-known channel. Some of you might have listened to Mix CD Radio. Mix CD Radio. I had another station before I had that one, but I had more success with the Mix CD Radio, which stuck around for a long time. And I think we was on the air close to 10 years. 10 years consistently. Black American Expat Radio has been on the air for 6 years now. But Mix CD, back in the mid-90s, I think maybe from 90, if I'm not mistaken, like 98 until around like Okay, here we go. I think we was on the air from 98 to 2000, maybe 10, something like that. I think we went off the air for like maybe a year or 8 months during that time period, but I'm gonna round it up and say like 10 years. And then we picked it back up during the pandemic with Black American Expat Radio. And when I started this, a lot of people was laughing. They didn't understand it, but now you see a lot of people doing radios now, and the podcasting and all of that, because pretty much it was a big podcast when I was doing it back then. Okay, everybody, just bear with me today. We're gonna get through this. Having some technical difficulties like never before, but we're gonna get through this. But we started back doing this, like I said, during the pandemic, and now you got a lot of people doing this format. And one thing I can tell you, if you know what you're doing, you can get success in this, especially if you're on different media platforms and you know how to manipulate and use social media. You can get a long way doing this. And I can tell you, even if Whitney Williams had the opportunity to tap into this space, she will probably have made more money than she ever made on television and radio. Being independent, being able to get more of the money, not a percentage of the advertisement, but to get more and have more authority with the creativity of it. that's what I look at also, the creativity when you and you're doing this on your own. When you're doing it for the corporate, you gotta hold back sometimes. You can't say what you want to say. You can't play what you want to play. A lot of politics. And that's what Ebro said happened to him. Was the politics. A lot of people said no. It was something else. But that remains to be seen. You listen to Sunday Vibe Show on Black American Expat Radio. I'm going to see can I get that song on I tried to play earlier from Punk Barbarians. I don't know if we're going to get it on or not. We're going to see can we get that on next. And then after that, we'll be back. We're going to go back to some music here on Black American Expat Radio.org.
slick, my cream is legit. Stop bringing that drama like Jeffrey Dahmer. What's real?
Yeah, I got my nuts roasting on over fire, the fire desire like Rick James with these rhymes in my brain. And I'm gonna do this one like this. Meet me under the mistletoe. Three's company, ho ho ho. I be Jack and St. Nick. I got dick for you chicks. I be Rick James, smoking Mary Jane. Feel jolly while fucking your brain. You can suck on the candy cane. Come over late and entertain. I slide on down and put it down. Ass up, face to the ground. Pound town, we go, bitch. I don't have snow. I got grow. I don't do blow. Even though I'm in Medellin, I do green. No white on no lean.
Happy holidays to you and yours. From Black American Expat Radio.
City, boy. Ain't nothing like that. Yo, remember last year? I think we was on tour last year. Word, but I ain't trying to be on tour on Christmas this time. I'm trying to be in the city. That's what I want. Christmas in the city.
Christmas jams at the tunnel, shop through hustle and bustle. Snow and lights make wonderland out this concrete jungle. There's miracles on 34th Street. On the train, get that lady with all them bags you see. Radio City for the Christmas show. We making angels in the snow, giving honey lots of kisses under mistletoe. Snowball fights in courtyards. See Spanish Harlem sing Feliz Navidad. New York state of mind at Christmas time in the city.
All the children showing their new clothes and toys and things that they got for Christmas this year. They're full of happiness and cheer on Christmas in the city. I'm so glad I'm living to see another Christmas day. Gotta show the Lord I appreciate His blessings on this special day. It's Christmas in the city.
hold on. Don't play with my heart before we let this go too far. Don't play with my heart unless you can finish what you start. You've been spending nights in my bed. You got through to me uninvited. Now I want you here in this bed. At night if it's just a fight. Then I tried to emotional, so sweet I can't resist your charm. Can't resist your charm. I didn't know if to let you in, but my dress is falling off. Can't hold on, baby, just hold on. Don't play with my heart before we let this go too far. Don't play with my heart unless you can finish what you start. Baby, come on. Just give me your love. You know what I want. Just give me your love. Baby, don't play with my heart. Don't play with my heart before we let this go too far. Don't play with my heart unless you can finish what you start. Don't you play with my heart before we let this go too far. Don't play with my heart unless you can finish what you start.
Oh, that's old dude with the music hobby. Rock old shoes cause he use them proudly. That's all cool cause he's moving icy. Stats all prove he was choosing wisely. Who that OG screaming Mazel Tov? And crew and whole team go hurrah, hurrah. Knew the old me from my office job. Now I'm all king and I'm bossing up. Like Black Sax Bandit, Trap House Candids. Look like, sound like, gliss like granite. Oops, I mean glisten, shine is the mission. I'm the audio piece prize if you listen. Black Willy Wonka, act silly, Cats with me actually trap till the sun up. Back to me, run up, actually quit it. This gift of melodies, my golden ticket.
Melody, sugar, brown, Hennessy, waited around, let me see, old sound, heavy, me.
Living in the thoughts, rhythm and the force. Go to stay on point while getting it across. Wisdom of the source for the vision as a course. Passion like he who's risen from the cross. Colors of humane, rushing through the pain. The times I was lost had so much to gain. Rapping through the rain, if you black and entertain. Meant, it's meant for more than just fame. I came in the door to knock down doors and open up doors. The hood folklore, I spoke raw.
to president of companies, reality confronted me. Suddenly I knew what to say. Found my spot and blew up the day. The sound of the horns leaving souls reborn. This golden ticket could never be torn. We on.
It don't matter. Neil fucking beat up.
Yeah, switch day, tryna get paid. Niggas tryna get bitches laid in the shade. Sock niggas different ways. Yo, nigga, this the age. This the motherfucker switchblade. My shit stay. Army brigaded out of that Raiders home. Backyard feeling you can sniff grown. Grizz grills, gorillas gripping crones. Grown niggas flipping flows. Nah, nigga flipping flown. Where you been at? Send that. Pin it when he been at. In it with the Izzy. Dizzy on his lit at. Got niggas with me where you been at? Been busy. Phone grabbing it over, I'll be better at gone. Yeah. We got it fully cracking. Yeah. Got it cracking and popping. Showing no. Yeah. Bucket 24-ounce of it. Bounce buzzing, niggas count money. Out hustling just to bitches bounce from me. Without money, you broke. Broke niggas is jokes. I quote rocks, I ain't dank, lift smoke. Drink, sipping the whole now, my whole tank. Don't hate, grow cake, keep your whole straight. Say the pimp for pimps, I get my chips for the chips and hit tails for the tail. You chick tail, she'll fail. Box.
Tuned in to Sunday Vibes. As we get ready to wrap up this edition, I'll be back next week. Same time, same place, bringing the Sunday Vibes. Also, rock out with me throughout the weekdays, Monday through Friday, from 1 to 6 p.m. as I grind time live at the Temple, number 9. And hopefully next week we like we just been having issues this past week on the show, but next week hopefully we'll have this resolved, because if I gotta get a special engineer to come in with me while I do the show, so be it. They can do that remotely, but like I said earlier, a lot of people jumping on the wave of this internet, radio, social media move. Very lucrative. Hold on 1 second. It's very lucrative though. If it wasn't lucrative, I wouldn't be doing this for like the past going on 6 years now. Do you think I'd be doing something else? Because this a cost right here. It costs money to do this. To have the setup that I have and all of this, it's money. And it's very expensive, but if you know what you're doing, you'll make your money back. I guarantee you that. When I started doing this, all the people that watch me on YouTube might notice I pulled away from doing videos on YouTube because this paid a whole lot more when I learned how to do this and learn how to maneuver everything around this. Then I began to proceed, and I know how to make a living doing what I do. You know, because what I do here, you know, there is a audience. It's a wide audience. Same thing would be for people. Like I said, Ebro, if you know what he's doing, he got the right people around him. He can jump it off. Or he could be like Rude Jude. In the beginning, Rude Jude had the ambitions to do this, but I don't think he had the right tech savvy people around to give him the best advice on this. But like I said, if you know what to be successful at this, especially if you got a name, you already got a brand, like they have, you should have no problem making a transition to doing this. I see you got people like Star that do this also. Social media, I'm sure he probably doing well. You have a lot of people that's doing social media, having independence. Like I said earlier, Don Lemon, a lot of other people. Build up your audience, and you can be very successful at this if you know exactly what you're doing. And you got to have the right team. It's hard to do it on what you're doing. You have to have people around you that's savvy and that know their way around when it comes to this internet radio audience, because you got to build that from ground up though too. But it's a lot easier when you got a name, when you already got a brand. Then you won't have no problem doing that. So I'm gonna sit back and see what he do. You know, he gonna have to get outside of YouTube, I think too. If he wants success, he gotta get his own domain, and he can do his thing. He get his own domain, he can do a whole lot. You don't want to just limit yourself to the social media, because that could go. You wake up one day and your platform. I don't advise that to anyone. Have you your own domain set up, your own streaming platform, so you can do what you got to do. So if you wake up one day and your channel, your platform gone, then your audience will automatically know they can find you on your. I don't know if you guys heard the last what I was saying, because the sound keep going in and out. But if you wake up one morning and your platform is gone, on your website. So I advise people to do that. For you already, if you got a brand, or if you are already, streaming or doing whatever, it will not be hard. So that's the way I would go. I got to see what's going on with Rude Jude too, though. Like I said, I used to listen to Rude Jude. And I didn't see him on social media. I haven't seen him on social media in a while. I'm thinking maybe he working a regular job now, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he giving up his ambition for radio. He could have still been working in that same time slot from noon until, 6. I mean, if I can do it, I know damn well he could. I've been doing grind time for 5 or 6 years now. My name don't ring out like his name ring out. I tell you what, I do okay. And I'm sure he could do a hell of a lot better. He can do it from the comfort of his own home. Here, working the boards for him while he do the talking. Could have had the same setup. But he didn't. I don't think he knew about it, or people around him know about this. I don't know. Or maybe they know. I don't know. Like I said, sometimes it ain't what you know too. Sometimes it's who you know. And I started to reach out to the guy. I might reach out to him. Build your own network. Where you can save your media. But it's time for me to go though. Late show, Quiet Storm coming up on top of the hour from 10 until 1. And then I might be back later sitting in doing the late show. So don't be surprised if you see me back later in the building from 1 until 3 o'clock doing the late show. But until then, till next time, everybody, you have a great one. Happy holidays from here, Medellin, Colombia. Hope you guys have a great one.
Join us for Sunday Vibes, heard exclusively on Black American Expat Radio Network from 7:30 to 10 p.m.
Check us out online at BlackAmericanExpatRadio.com. Also, follow us on Instagram at Black American Expat Radio. Big O as DJ Rock the Spot. Twitter at Bay Radio 74. Facebook at Black American Expat. And on YouTube as Black American Expat Radio and Black American Expat Podcast.
Yo aparecí y ella se fue, bembele, se fue. Y cuando pregunto dónde está, nadie a mí me quiere contestar. Anoche voló, marchó sin mí, dicen que se ha ido pa' Brasil. Se fue, bembele. Se fue sin mí, se llevó todo el calor, se olvidó de mi sentir, se dejó un dolor y un pantalón que ahora me pongo para dormir. Aún guardo secretos, susurro prohibido y el cuerpo encendido para ti. El olor del barrio y el calor de la locura. Se fue, bembele. Se fue, bembele. Se fue de mí. Bembele. Mami no está, si alguien marcha pa' Brasil, que le digan que la espero, poniendo flores de jardín sobre todos nuestros sueños. Y canto más fuerte que llegue la rumba, que el aire se lleve mi cantar. Rumba que te tumba por amor, amor a mi locura.